Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm on a new journey, a really exciting one, and I just thought it'd be a nice thing to update as many mothers, new mothers, maybe mothers on the journey of pregnancy again, and just women in general, and just basically give you an update on my truth about pregnancy. I feel like, you know, before I began this journey, I didn't know much at all, and there's been quite a few women that have been pregnant around me, but no one really says too much. But perhaps it's a pregnant woman thing and you talk to pregnant women about it. But you know, we hear a lot about menstruation, periods and your monthly cycle, but we don't hear much about pregnancy, which is like a massive thing. It's the reason why we're all here today, and I think that is so incredible. So I just want to share my truth about pregnancy and just, you know, let you know what I'm experiencing on my journey, and hopefully it can help you or just give you some insight if that's what you're looking for, interested to know more about. So I have actually been trying to start this channel for, gosh, quite a number of weeks now. The first trimester, let's just say it was a struggle from, you know, hearing other women's stories. I know that it wasn't the worst trimester, but you know, it was new to me, so I found it quite difficult to do a lot of things to get out. So I definitely want to talk about that. I actually planned to do this week by week. Perhaps I can still break it down for you, because I think that would be quite nice. It can be a lot to watch all these long videos and try to get all the information you want, and you know, I appreciate that some people are just on the go and they just want to know what's going to happen in week 8, you know, which there are a lot of apps that are really good for that, so I'll probably be talking about what apps I'm using at some point and things like that. But I just, you know, wanted to give a life update as a first video, and then probably get into a breakdown of the weeks and what I'm experiencing and bump growth, because that's really exciting. But I guess I will just start by like talking about how I found out I was pregnant, because that's exciting, right? Everyone wants to know that. So for me, I basically just started to get these weird sensations in my boobs. Like, it just felt like something was just pulling, and I wouldn't say it was painful, I wouldn't say it was something that was unbearable, but it was just like, ooh, okay, what's going on here? And like, just being, you know, around people, it was kind of awkward to like hold my boob in place like I would at home, to kind of just ease that feeling of whatever it was. But I was thinking, I don't know what that is, I've never experienced that before, so I think it's time for my cycle, maybe it's not coming. So yeah, I just decided to take a test and it came out positive. Oh my gosh, the emotions, wow. Like, you know, when you're like, I'm not sure and I can't be sure until I take a test, and then I didn't want to tell my husband like that I was thinking that, because I didn't want to get him excited, and then like I was like, okay, nothing. So yeah, I remember we went to see family, and then I actually bought the test on the way. I was like so eager to know, and I was like, right, oh, I really can't wait to go home to like check. And then I think we both had early starts the next day, and I was just like, oh, I know he's got to wake up before me. Should I do this now or in the morning? But I literally thought I won't be able to sleep if I don't do it now. So I did it, and then it was positive. Oh, I had a little cry. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a mommy. It was very exciting. And then I called him and he came straight away. You know, he was already in bed, so tired. I was thinking, why wasn't he just like, oh, what is it? But he just came, which I just thought was so sweet. It was nice to just not have to be like persuading him to get out of bed. And he did not expect it at all. It was the sweetest thing. Like, it would have been such a cute thing to show on video, but I just couldn't. It was one of those moments where I just felt like we just need to be in that moment together, and it was so beautiful. And it's been beautiful since then. He has been so supportive. You know, at times I'm like, wow, this is really someone in my tummy. That's so amazing. And just watching, you know, the videos and checking the apps from week to week and seeing how much, you know, your baby does grow from week to week and how fast it really is. So I'm in my second trimester now, so that's why I'm able to have the energy to make this video. But oof, that first trimester, I think let's leave it for another video. But yeah, I've had other women tell me, you know, they've had, you know, lots of morning sickness. But when they say morning sickness, it's not morning sickness, is it? It's from night till day, day till night. It is all day sickness. I'm not sure who came up with that concept, but yeah, for a lot of women it doesn't actually just go away in the morning. But yeah, we can get into that. I actually had or have a pregnancy diary, so just updating myself, yeah, I guess. I make notes to share with my husband as well, to say, you know, I've been feeling this way, or oh, it was this many weeks ago that I was feeling that way and now I feel different. So it's a good way to kind of see the progress, monitor how you're feeling as well, and also just going to like see the midwife or calling the doctors. I find it helpful to have those notes to say, right, I was feeling this way in week 7 or something like that. But yeah, I didn't mention, but I found out quite early. I probably, oh gosh, I don't want to get this wrong on camera. I found out really early though. I feel like I found out at 4 weeks, but don't hold me to that. Let me actually check, and ooh, will I have it here? Let's see. Started my diary pretty early, so it might show, because I basically just went on the app, and not the app, the NHS site, where you can work it out. Okay, so I found that pretty early. So I do have in the diary, I started putting the weeks at 6 weeks. So yeah, I think I found out around about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. So I guess that's pretty early on. So yeah, I try to be super in tune with my body, and I just noticed that those sensations were like not normal, and I was like, right, I need to find out what's going on here. But yeah, I would love for you to stick around and follow the journey. I'll be updating week by week posts. I don't want these videos to be too long, so I'll probably just like upload separate ones for different weeks and things like that. I probably actually just, the fact that I'm here, I'm in front of the camera, I'm ready, which is quite hard to do as a pregnant mama. I'll probably put some recording in time in for 18 weeks today. So yeah, you'll probably see the same mustard popping up on the timeline, or all that good stuff, for the update of 18 weeks. And yeah, I'll give you as much insight as possible from my pregnancy, but of course every pregnancy is different. So I hope that, you know, you can get some insight from what I share, but do your research, do go on, if you're from the UK, the NHS website, there's the Baby Buddy app, there's so many apps honestly, and just talk to different people, talk to friends that you trust. Feel free to also pop me an email. The email will be in the description, and of course I'll be updating anything that I find useful or that I've referenced in the video in the description as well. But feel free to comment if there's anything that you're interested in learning about my pregnancy or pregnancy in general, and I can help to answer those questions. I would love to make some content related to that. So yeah, do get at me, and I will look forward to seeing you next time.